Mike. What's up? Yes, you.
Me.
Are we recording?
Wait.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. What's up, guys? We are here at Thermaltake. I am here with Thermaltake Mike, which is what everybody is. Did you get your name legally changed?
Tim calls me that sometimes,
Yeah.
maybe some other things too.
Stuart, yeah. We are here at Thermaltake's booth live at CES. Some of you may have seen some of the stuff when we did the live show until it turned into a slideshow at the end. But we're going to talk about the awesome stuff that you guys have here in Las Vegas that is coming soon-ish, and some is out now.
Yeah, we want to give people a sneak peek of what's to come, as well as show you what you can get very soon.
Okay, so first we're gonna start with these absolutely rad PCs behind me that I built every single one of them. Just let it be on record right now that I did an amazing job building all of these PCs, and Tim took all of his inspiration from me and my Porsche. With the big boy, because I think one of the things is that a lot of people with today's newer components like the 13900K, the 7950, and the 4090, you need a lot of bloom and cooling. 360s ain't cutting it anymore, right, Mike?
Not as much as it used to be, man.
So what do we have here? Because this has got a lot of 420s, and you know what? I know all the marijuana jokes that are happening right now. This is family friendly, Mike, family friendly. But let's talk a little bit. What is this case?
So this is our new C750, and yeah, it definitely delivers with triple 140 support all the way around.
How many fans radiators can you get in this total?
So depending on radiator thickness, you can fit a lot because of the fact that you literally have 4 different locations that support up to a 420 rad.
And then at the same time, we've got like that P3TG recess area in the back for like a distro plate and stuff like that as well, which is super cool. And then lastly, this is chambered.
Yes.
When you say chambered, what does that mean?
So a lot of times when you do like a chamber design, the power supply is going to move a little bit, isolates, gives you more cooling options for the case. And I think with this having an additional option in the back, as well as the front, bottom, and the side, really adds a lot more cooling that I think a lot of people need.
It actually isn't as big as you'd think, given what you have, what you can actually fit in this, and then being able to actually adequately cool those high-end components. This is a case that you could look at.
And I gotta definitely call out this. I think this is a really cool option. It's a rotated vertical mount, and that's a first here from us at Thermaltake.
Yeah, so yeah, it's crazy to see, like you're looking at this rotated vertically mount and then standing up, right?
Yep.
So very, very cool. Let's get a little smaller. What about this one? What's the difference between, we've gone down 50. What's the status here?
So the C700, it shrinks down the size a little bit because we know not everybody has room on a desk sometimes for a large case. You can see there's 2 fans here on the bottom versus 3, and you lose this side mount. So it compacts it up a little bit, keeps the same height though, so we have the clearance for the larger graphic cards and other components.
And again, you got 420 on both the front and the back, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, so you still have 2 massive places to put basically radiators or AIOs in this case. You can see that those fatty 4090s are gonna have no problem in here. What about a 7900 XTX? Will that? Oh yeah, no, those are fine.
We got it, baby. We got it. But look at the extra clearance room, because I think the thing a lot of people look for, especially with the large card, you don't want it to just barely fit. You want a little wiggle room. And I think that's what these cases offer, is not just some wiggle room, but options.
Why don't we jump to something really small?
Okay, let's go.
This is probably one of the 2 things that I'm actually most excited about at this booth. And it's not quite done. It's still in process, but this is the Tower 200. Look, you've got a 4090 inside of it. This is small.
Yeah.
Like comparatively, 4090s, you don't have a lot of room, but this is actually tiny. 280 millimeter AIO, completely toolless in terms of what you can do in terms of getting in around it. ATX power supply, mini ITX.
Let's redo that. It's micro ATX. I'm sorry.
Micro ATX.
No problem. Okay. No problem.
No, he can correct me. Leave that alone.
I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
This is our first time, bro.
I'm making mistakes. That's totally okay. So it's micro ATX. Mike, what is it?
Micro ATX.
What was it? One more time, Mike.
It's micro ATX.
Okay, so mini ITX, just like I said, micro ATX. But the other thing too is, look, you can actually do a full custom water loop. I think this is awesome, and the other thing too is just the fact that they've got the cutout. Now, one thing that did come up on the live stream is that people were saying it doesn't have dust filters. It does. Like we showed those off here, you know, and again, you got that really cool toolless, just like their other towers, just kind of pops out. But yeah, you got the dust filters and everything else. And then, Mike, what is this? Because this is something that's this is going to start showing up on a lot of cases.
Yeah, we've actually been integrating integrating this as a nice little accessory or option for the case. Of course, it doesn't come with the case by itself, to keep the price point fair. But then, of course, we want to give people more and more options always. It gives some nice little function. You can throw some graphics down there, or you can use some monitoring.
Okay, there we go. What graphic would you have down there?
I kind of like the little TT logos we got. We have a couple little things, the TT dude and everything floating around.
Let's get away from cases for a little bit, because I got something that's going to blow your mind, literally.
Whoa.
Blow your mind.
Whoa.
That we're going to show you next. Wait, Mike, so this is part of your booth?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah, jump on.
Yeah. No, we're going to check out the other things you guys have at CES. Guys, this is fantastic. These look like regular fans. Mike, these look like regular. To the common person, this is a regular fan, but oh snap! That's right, they just click together. They are magnetic. You can do up to 3 fans, and the one thing these guys have that Liam Lee doesn't have is 140s, because how long have we, you're not waiting for them, but I've been waiting for, 140s. These are incredibly cool. It's still one cable, and it's all magnetic. I'm doing really good here with the demonstration. It's, no, there it goes. All one cable, and you're good to go. Not only that, there's more. This is like an infomercial, Mike.
There's more.
There's more.
Just wait.
Just wait. There's more. For $9.99, you can change the direction of your fans and make sure that whether it's intake or exhaust, very, very easy to basically do. Am I missing anything?
Well, we sell them in a 3-pack.
Okay, 3-pack.
So you get 3 fans,
okay,
6 blades, 1 cable.
We could have just made the whole video about that. Lots to show off here. Number one, tell me about these distro plates, because we got these cool screens, which you can change just like the other screen we were showing off earlier, but they're now integrated into distro plates?
So we've been doing universal distros where they would mount to like a 360, same like a RAD, right? But with the P6 as well as the P8, we wanted to go a little bit further with it, and we actually replaced the entire front panel with the distro.
Which, this looks awesome, and at the same time, really a big fan of these cases. Once you get them kind of put together, there's a lot you can do with them, not even just from a custom water-cooled standpoint, but also just even from an AIO or anything like that. But I'm seeing something really weird in the back. That's not a fan. What is that?
It looks like something maybe you might have pulled out of your car.
Dude, this thing is so cool. Essentially what this is this replaces a 120 millimeter fan. You have on here, you have your coolant temp, you have your ambient temp, and your pressure using your sensors with your motherboard, right? Just connects into that. And then you can actually see it working back here, but it's working here with this loop. So again, any 120 millimeter slot, very, very neat way to really just kind of make a build look different, but at the same time also just at a glance be able to look at your data. Why? Why? I'm just curious, because I saw it and I was like, it's great. Where did the idea come from?
I think the aesthetics is inspired by a lot of the stuff that we do, either with Porsche or with other places. And with this, it also gives you a remote type of sensor, because the actual sensor itself is inline in the cooling for both temperature as well as flow rate and others. And then that kind of makes this not so bulky on the actual coolant line itself and gives you kind of a cool little spot to put it.
Now, last thing I want to show, because this is huge, literally 420 millimeter AIO.
Right.
And is this new for you guys?
Absolutely. So 360 just doesn't seem to cut it as much, and we know that you guys want more. So of course with that, we're gonna be doing a 420 treatment all across the board for all of our AIOs, adding more radiator space.
So if you guys haven't seen our Core P3 TG review or even the live stream, it is some of the best temps that we ever had. So having a 420 millimeter plus being able to mount that with the stuff over there, you've actually got a square cooling plate, so you can cover the IHS for the 13900. Your Ryzen's are completely covered as well. At the same time, you just need this kind of cooling now for some of these CPUs. So comes with these fans, or you can get a non-RGB version.
Yeah, we're going to be doing about 5 to 6 SKUs on this. These with the Tough Fan RGBs, giving the Gen 2 hydraulic bearing, give a nice quiet performance with that. And we even include liquid metal with the AIO to give you just a little bit more cooling temperature.
Whoa, I did not know that. You didn't tell me that, Mike.
I'm sorry. I had to keep...
He's holding out! That's rude.
It's CES. We have to have some surprises.
I know, fine. Well, let's talk about one more thing and then we're gonna get out of here.
Let's go.
I'm a little mad. I do want to highlight this because DDR5 is something you guys are finally coming to. These have been existing in DDR4, but these are, they're tough RAM.
We did these in DDR4, but we're bringing them into DDR5.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll need one of every one of them. Up to 5600
5600
mega transfers, and then you can get them in unique colors. You know, you've seen like G-Skill do, but not a lot of people have done this, and this is a great way to just do that like little added touch to your build.
I mean, it was an aesthetics thing that we wanted to bring on with the gold colors to turquoise, and not only just with the RAM, but with the case and coolers, fans, and everything.
One of the things I just really love is, believe it or not, the thickness of these these sticks, like when it's all stuck together, I know you can't do 4 sticks with DDR5, but there's just something nice about the thickness. You want something a little bit faster, I'm gonna hand this to you.
Yeah.
We do have the XG, and this goes up to 6600 mega transfer. It still has, I love the little additional RGB wings that are on the outside. You've got that nice X, it's nice and thin, and this is their performant only black and white right now though.
Yes. So
there
we
you
basically
go.
have the two different color schemes right there.
Exactly, right
to basically accommodate most of our cases that are either black or snow
This
edition.
is the money shot right here, Mike.
Yeah, baby. That's the hot RAM right there.
That's a hot RAM right there. Okay. So, and then last thing that we're going to cover, because I love small form factor, is these right here.
Oh man, I love these.
This is an 850 watt PSU. 850 watts. Look at how small that is. I mean, that is incredible. And again, now no date yet. We just know that they're coming sometime this year.
We've actually started releasing some already because these are ATX 3.0 with the Gen 5 direct power cable on them.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that.
So we've already got.
Oh snap! Why do you not tell me this?
Always got to have new stuff.
You got to have the secret. But that's okay. So they do have the 16 pin. They won't catch fire because we now know just plug it in all the way. Dude, this is awesome. And so stoked to see this, and the fact that it's just ready for, like, you don't need it for the Tower 200 because that full's ATX. But again, your Fractal Ridge, anything like that for small form factor, these are good to go. And especially because we're seeing the rest of the stack from NVIDIA come out this year. So awesome. Very excited about this. And I feel like this is a great way to end, outside of me not being angry at you for telling me all the secrets, Mike.
The secrets.
The secrets. Are there other secrets you want to tell us right now?
Maybe.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Wait. We almost forgot one thing. What do they got to do?
Oh, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.